What's good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So why are you looking at me? So as you can see by the title of this video, today is going to be a review on the new Jeffree Star slash Shane Dawson collection. My first initial opinion when they first announced that they're gonna do a collab together was, this is gonna be insane. I have to get my hands on it. They came out with the documentary, the process of it, their videos, and just as I suspected, when they revealed everything, it was amazing. There's no other person that Jeffree could have picked that would have made this collaboration any more awesome. I think Shane is the most humble and down-to-earth person there is. I've never met him before, but based off on his videos, he dresses, how he acts on camera and off camera, he just seems like a very down-to-earth, humble, and very real person, which is super hard to find nowadays, especially as an influencer. Is not materialistic whatsoever. So I think they did a very good job doing this, even though he started off not knowing anything about it. It's just amazing how their friendship kind of unraveled and kind of their bond that they have kind of strengthened. I thought that was pretty cool. Jeffree too makes sure he puts out the best products he can all the time. So there really isn't no other person better than both of them to be collaborating together. I'm so happy. If you love watching a channel full of different and spontaneous content, then follow me along my journey and click that subscribe button down below for me. I would appreciate it. You can also see more of me on a daily basis on Instagram at Maria's Lifestyle, again, where I do daily posts for looks that I've done throughout the week. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So, upon launch day, I didn't think that my area would be that crowded, because his past launches, they weren't, you know, there weren't as many people lining up at the doors or anything. I should have suspected that it's a big collaboration. They were gonna come to my mall actually the day after the launch, and if you didn't know, they did a big meet and greet in Minnesota. So I wanted to go to that, but I already knew it was gonna be very hard to get into. I already knew that there was gonna be a lot of people there, so I didn't personally go. I was sad, but I already knew that my chances of seeing them were very, very small. I heard a lot of things about security treating people poorly and all that stuff. I really already knew that, you know, the chances were slim because there was only 2 hours of seeing them. I didn't go to that, but they did come to the Mall of America. I do live around that area. Yeah, the day before, which was the launch on Friday, I had work and I decided to leave work early, and it was like noon, so we didn't get there until like 1-ish. In the morning at 10, as soon as the store opened, I was looking at tweets on Twitter saying that there was 2,000 people lined up at the Morphe store that day. Chances of getting this collection is very, very slim. If not, I will only get a few things of the collection. Now, I didn't want to order anything online because I already know how it is ordering on Jeffree's website. Anything that he makes sells out. No matter if it's that day, in seconds, in an hour, everything sells out and his website usually crashes. So I wanted to prevent that, which it did. It crashed very bad. If you didn't know, it was horrible for a lot of people. Even the other sites like Morphe and the other site that he said was gonna have his products on, those sites were horrible too. I already knew that this launch was gonna be like that, so might as well just go to the Morphe store because it's only like 30-ish minutes away. I saw the post and I'm like, crap. I was working, I was on my first break, and I called Morphe and I'm like, hey, You know, do you think it's gonna sell out? And the lady answers so winded, and she's like, the palettes for sure, they're not gonna sell out, but everything else might. And I was like, dang it. I was so bummed because I wanted to get my hands on as much as I could. I didn't get everything. I was so upset that I didn't even get any lip products. They wouldn't take out any more because the next day they had to be restocked. They didn't have any bags or anything either. And I was like, dang it. As soon as I saw the store, when we went there was nobody in line. People were there to get the collection, but there was nobody in line. So what I did end up getting was the main palette, the Conspiracy palette, the Mini Controversy, and a mirror. That's all I got. The mirrors, I kid you not, there was probably like 5 left. So I was very, at least content that I got that, but I was highly anticipating the glosses and a few liquid lipsticks because I've never tried them before. So I thought, what better way to try out his liquid lipsticks than to get this collection. Mentioned before, I did go to Morphe. The first item I got was the pig mirror. So I personally love my mirror. I have a little, let me see if I can find it. Yep, a mirror from Jeffree Star. I got the blue little star mirror. I use it all the time. As you can see how dirty and scratched up it is. I use my mirror all the time like crazy, especially when I'm filming videos or when I need a close-up look. I use it all the freaking time. So the mirror did come in its usual big package. It says Dawson X Jeffree Star pink, which I love. There was 2 mirrors to choose from, black or pink. Pink is my favorite color. I love the black too. There was none when I got there. There was only pink, so I got lucky. This is what the mirror looks like. Pink, the pig iconic Shane logo, and then you turn it around and it's huge. I kid you not, bigger than my face. So when I got this, I was already in love with this, and I made sure I didn't use my collection over the weekend just so I could sit down and do a video for you guys because I did have a busy weekend. Next, actually these my boyfriend bought me were a lip ammunition in the color Red Drum, and then a liquid lipstick in the color or shade Calabasas. Now, like I said, I didn't get a chance to get my hands on the glosses or anything like that. He saw that I was really bummed about it, and I was literally so upset. He's like, so you're not even happy you got the palettes? And I was like, yeah, I'm happy that I got the palettes, but I wanted, you know, everything else. So he was nice enough to get me something else on the side, which, you know, I thought I appreciate him doing. Really nice of him to do. So he did give me a liquid lipstick, Calabasas. I might try one of these today. I already tried the lipstick, and I am in love with his lipsticks. I already have one that's very pink in the lip ammunition, but I've never tried his liquid lipstick. So I thought it was worth mentioning that I got these on the side. So the other product I got was the Mini Controversy. So it comes in a package like this, your standard cardboard box, but it has like static and on the outside, kind of like a TV. It has the Shane Dawson and Jeffree logo. So it comes with that, and the actual palette looks like this. So upon grabbing it, I did make sure to check and open my palettes because I have gone to Morphe, and when my boyfriend did go to Morphe, the last launch for the Jawbreaker, he got me a Brain Freeze palette. He got home and then we opened it and it was broken. So then he had to go back again to get me a new one, twice in one day. So I am in the habit of checking everything before I leave. So this is the Mini Controversy palette. Now it's super dope because it's, upon grabbing it, it's very portable, small, not as luxurious as, you know, the main palette, but it still has its good shades. I like how it's very reflective. It's kind of like rainbowish. It's cool. I like it a lot. And upon opening it, you have a mirror and then your 9 shades. There are 1, 2, 3. So 3 shimmer shades and then 6 mattes. And this was $28. The mirror itself was $30. And then Big Boy was $52. Now, the packaging to that is crazy because it looks like this. So it's the Controversy palette. It kind of looks like it's reeling you in, making you dizzy. It's very cool. I like it. It has the ingredients on the back. And the main boy looks like this. It's very unique. I feel like a lot of people love this packaging. It fits them so well, especially Shane and Jeffree, because I know that he likes to make things luxurious. He likes to make things nice. Shane on the other side is more like simple. They both definitely brought and incorporated their styles into this palette. It does have the little claps thingies, 2 of them. It's kind of like not a pyramid, it's still a box, but it still has that 3D dimension thing with a little pyramid on there and then conspiracy on there. Upon opening, it has your standard mirror. Jeffree Star doesn't disappoint about the mirrors. And upon opening it, this is what it looks like. It's very beautiful, definitely very different. It's not a palette that is too nudes, but it's also not a palette that is too bright and out of the, you know, out of people's comforts like the Jawbreaker was. So these are both side by side. It does come with the film to protect them, but I took it off already. I was just very excited, and the fact that every shade has its own prints and stuff like that, it's just very unique to say the least. Yeah, that was my story on that. Now let's get started on creating a look. So just to mention, it was like $118 for all the 3 items. My boyfriend paid the other 2 lip products separate, just to let you know and add up everything. So it is spency, but definitely worth it. So the first shade I am gonna dip into is Not a Fact. It is this deep kind of maroon shade. It's perfect for fall. I've been really needing a shade like this because there's sometimes looks that I want to incorporate using the shade that I do not have. So I always have to deepen it with other colors or use black kind of to deepen a look up to make it look like it's maroon. I take this on the outer portion of my lid and going towards the inner crease too, and just blending it out kind of like a triangle on the outside because I do want to use other shades. All the choices you made, did you make them again? So right off the bat, there is fallout that happens in the pan. It doesn't bother me because most of the time I do my eyeshadow before my makeup, but for the sake of the video I did this in my makeup so I don't have to do it after I do my look. But so far this is my second dip, and the eyeshadow is looking very, very pigmented on my eye. Super blendable, you guys. Very creamy, just as how I would suspect with his shadows. So the next shade I want to dip into is the neon one, which is called Food Videos. This one. And the crazy thing is, I remember when Shane did these videos not too long ago. All his thumbnails, he did the neon. Oh, Shane. I love you, man. So I'm gonna pack this in the middle portion like this. So this is just one time, just to show you how pigmented it is. It's still kind of sheer, but like I said, his shadows are very buildable. So I'm packing, holy crap, and blending. All the choices you made, did you make them Now I am leaving stuff like this. I'm gonna blend everything out in the end, so if it looks kind of weird, do not worry, I still gotta blend everything out. The next shade I'm gonna go in with is called Pigment, which is kind of like this pink one right here, and I'm gonna put this in the inner portion of my lid. I'm gonna go ahead and use the same brushes that I've been using to blend everything out and make it look seamlessly like. I am gonna go in with a little bit of the Where's My Ride, which is a black shade. Just a tiny little bit in the outer corners of my eyes. Now I want to go in with the Mini Controversy palette, and I want to add the purple. So this purple right here, I'm gonna go in with this one and add the purple, and I'm gonna apply this to my waterline. From the Mini Controversy palette, I am also going to use an inner corner highlight, and I'm going to be using my boyfriend's purse. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. I'm going to go ahead and apply Calabasas, which is his Velour liquid lipstick. I won't look back when you're Now finally, I am going to put on mascara and my lashes off camera, and I will be right back. So here's the look that I created. Definitely different. My thoughts and reviews, I love my products. Jeffree Star usually doesn't disappoint, like I've mentioned before. If you are looking to get one or the other, I'd suggest spending the extra money on the bigger palette. The palette does have 18 shades versus the smaller one, 9 is 52 versus 28, but I do believe you will get the full experience with the bigger palette. Of course, the smaller one is still very incredible. A con is fallout, but to have maximum pigmentation, you have to have a con, which is fallout. Oh my gosh, my phone. I am obsessed with it. I would not change a thing about it. Maybe to take away one nude color and add just an extra color. That's probably all I would change. But other than that, this palette is amazing. Definitely for the everyday users, you know, the people who want to get a little bit more creative, and then definitely good for smokies, creases, all of the above. So I'm looking forward to a restock date where I can actually get my products on the lip stuff. Definitely a yay for the palette. I don't know if Morphe still has them in our location, but if you are wondering what palette to get yourself, if you should or not, the shimmers work awesome. The mattes are very blendable and pigmented. Definitely worth your money. And if you're trying to get out of your comfort zone, this is definitely a good palette to go to because it's not too crazy and out of the ordinary, but yet it still gives you that satisfaction. I hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful, fabulous night or day wherever you guys are located, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys. Peace.